gold.
Nonsense.
The Golden God!
And he dragged you two into this nonsense?
I volunteered.
And her gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay it down. I'll try my heart. Don't I know gold is not.
I'm gonna fucking do this.
I tried to.
Do you know how to
look
do it?
like I knew what I was doing.
Dude, I knew a dude in high school that
Yeah.
could do this shit in like 14 seconds one-handed.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He also
Imagine
played
what else
he
could
also
do with
played
one hand.
bassoon.
It takes me about a minute.
He also played bassoon. He was a really good
With one
bassoon
hand.
player. And he was a twin. It was a weird situation.
He actually only had one hand.
and he only had he only
Yeah, his-
had, he was a
He never had two
he was
hands
a
to begin with,
paraplegic
so
and he
it
only
didn't
had
really
one
work.
hand.
He was doing it with one hand, but then his twin also only had one hand, but it was the other hand.
He actually had this weird
so
condition.
he was like doing his
so they
hand.
have to like mighty.
It was
morph
like a
together.
weird condition, like where they had to cut off his arm and his leg, but it was just on his right side. So only he only had his left side.
I think that's the
Yeah.
advantage you need. Sometimes.
what if you were a Siamese twin and you only had one arm each?
Dude, what? So did
think
those?
that would be another
hold
type
on,
of twin, though.
did those?
That'd be
Did
like
those?
a
Did those twins get?
Egyptian
Did those
twin or
twins
something?
get? Did those twins get?
Those twins.
Did
I'm gonna
those-
do 4.
Did those twins get deconjoined? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
two
there's
shits?
been,
do we know what you're
there's
talking
been.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
There's been a bunch of
Have there
bunch
been
of conjoined twins that got
Deconjoined?
separated.
No, but I'm just
they were
saying, no.
so they were put back together. Is what you're saying, right? No, am I wrong?
No, conjoined means that they're together.
Can you put people together? Though?
No.
Like, if I wanted to be a conjoined
Oh,
twin, can I be a
shit.
conjoined twin?
Like Frankenstein shit.
Like I want to be a conjoined twin. Like I want to. Can I get a surgery
Holy
for
shit!
that?
Like some Frankenstein.
John, would you
I
do
can't
that?
get a surgery to be a conjoined twin.
Get conjoined with me so we can be conjoined twins.
What's the circumstances?
All right, so
no.
check it out. I got the circumstances right here. One of you has to lose your arm on that side, and the other one has to lose your leg on the opposite
So we switch
side.
appendages?
You are basically sharing.
It's just a 3-legged race for the rest of our life.
So, but you get to pick which leg and which arm you get to use.
Oh, man, that sucks, bro.
It's
One
not
of y'all
fun.
got to go down.
That
yeah.
sucks, bro.
It's not fun.
But you both get to
Are you
keep.
left-handed at all?
I'm right-handed.
Me too.
You both get to keep your cocks. That's the good news.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's far and away the most important thing. Far and
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I thought we were going down the middle. If it's like Siamese at the forehead, like we're
Yeah.
conjoined like that, and we have the whole body, but we
I mean, I
share
guess
a mind.
you could. I'm really thinking.
Yeah,
like
or
a
the other
weird-
head. Maybe their dicks are connected together.
Oh
and you can't,
shit! Now I really like where you're
Conjoined
going.
dicks. It's like we're completely separate dudes, but we just got like
It's like cat
joined
dog.
penises.
I really
I didn't
like
think
where
of
you're
that
going with
thought. I don't know.
this.
That was you.
So hold on. But how would you do it if one cock is bigger than the other?
I
How
think
are we
it-
gonna? Is it gonna? It's gonna have like a weird
You
ridge.
splice
in
it. You splice it
No,
by,
that-
by the veins.
They come
think we need to ask the
together
surgeon.
in a point, and then there's just one double-sized penis head.
there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Two-
There you go.
So-
double sized, two-sided.
We gotta-
I will
multicolored.
say, just to preface this, he's a mechanical engineer,
Just-
so he
I
knows
think
how
this
this would
works.
go down.
Synchronized
Yeah.
swimming.
This
We're just
sounds-
synchronized swimming.
this
That's all that's going
sounds-
on.
this
Yeah.
like,
I think it'd work
a
out.
porno Frankenstein monster. That's what it sounds like.
Oh my god,
We didn't know we can do it, but we built him.
this is the best intro.
All right,
to
I don't
a
know.
podcast
I don't know
we
where
could
we're
ever
gonna start
fucking
it,
do.
but John,
It's
give us
on me,
give us an
right?
intro.
This is another presentation of the Universe's Grip, the Multiverse's greatest podcast.
Multiverse.
This is the greatest podcast. I am your host, Mr. John A. Miller, and this is my brother in arms.
Charlie Reifmerger.
And this is Golden Fucking Nonsense.
Golden nonsense.
Today we are joined by the esteemed. Are y'all going by Sunweight or Uncle Auntie today?
Uncle Auntie.
This is all about Uncle Auntie.
I'm uncle. He's auntie.
Okay,
or I'm Uncle. He's Auntie.
okay.
I don't
We have
know
another
about
another duo.
another duo that's ambiguous. We don't
Two
know.
in a row.
Which
Two-
we did not mean to eat. That did not. We did not mean for that to happen. I'll take
Oh.
Auntie. I guess
That's good, though.
I've got
Yeah,
long
there you go.
hair.
Yeah.
And I look more like an
All right.
aunt. And
Uncle-
I feel a little bit more feminine.
I'll be honest. None of my aunts have long hair.
That's
They've all got like
The short buzz cut.
short,
That's cool.
like no, like really like
Respect.
like Mark McGrath, like
oh
you
shit!
know, like Sugar Ray hair. That's what they. That's what they all
So
got.
basically, what you're telling me is you look just like all of your aunts.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
nice.
They have a winning style in their family, and they stick with it.
My aunts have every progression of Justin Bieber. They got one of them's got like young Justin Bieber with the swoopy hair, and then one's got like the dyed with like the straight up looking like Ellen DeGeneres
But every single time
Bieber hair.
they show up and it's like to the stylist,
man.
high and tight.
High and tight. Hey, that's how my hair used to be before I grew it out. Truthfully, though. Truthfully.
I think I might need to go like real long.
How do you come upon the name? I know y'all are music guys and y'all all have funky names, but how did you come upon Uncle Auntie?
That's on you, Nate. You came up with that one.
Yeah, I guess I came up with it. We were, we just started making these beats. I was making a bunch of beats.
The beats are nasty.
Thank you. And
Thank you.
and I, we got
The flows
together.
might be nastier.
Ooh, yeah, and I agree. I would.
I
have
mean,
to,
honestly,
I would have to agree.
the
The
I'd have to agree
rhyming
with
was
it.
the most impressive.
It's very impressive.
Well, yeah, that's the best part of it all. We
Yeah.
all know that. Anyway,
Who wrote the rhymes?
he did. He's
He
the
did.
fucking MC.
Oh,
Well, you never.
me.
Look, you never know. It could be like a
The uncle.
a Hall of Notes
yeah,
type of
you
thing.
could be writing all of it.
No, so
Together.
basically, just to
That
lay
would be
the
cool, but no.
foundation of it, I made all the beats and recorded it all.
And it's called
and-
Facer. Is the new single?
Right? Yeah, and we've
New
got
single
some
out called
more-
Facer. Y'all go check it out.
Yeah,
As a matter
check
of
it out.
fact,
Face
why don't
it.
you listen to it
right.
now?
I don't know.
Oh shit, dude!
I was fucking awesome.
that shit
guys.
was so sick,
Like I was saying,
Fuck.
Oh my god! dude.
God,
the
I can't
rapping,
even-
the
Oh,
rapping
yeah.
is superior.
I mean,
right?
it's like I love the beat because it's like jazzy and it's like spooky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fucking love that
Can
shit.
I, hey, look,
Jazzy and spooky. That's right up my alley.
I have a.
I'm all for it.
I had a theory from a long time ago about hip hop, right?
yeah.
Let's go.
Like, it's like food and water, right?
Mhm.
The rhymes are food,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the beats, like the music itself, is water. You can't survive without it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you can't really grow without the rhymes.
Oh well, that's kind of like the beauty of this relationship is like I was making some beats and we've been doing Sunweight for a few years now, and then I was just like
Which is also dope music. So.
and just to kind of give like some background on how I even know this guy is like we
Hold
when
on,
I was
wait. We didn't even introduce, did we?
I mean,
well you asked us
Who
what
am
we
I?
were who we are, Uncle Auntie.
Right, but we usually put the name of the guest.
Oh yeah.
no, it'll just be Uncle
Uncle
Auntie. This
Yeah,
week. But
we're
it
just
is
trying to figure out who's who,
Nathan's.
but- There you go.
Yeah, Natey Woe, and we got Josh Aguilar.
Natey what?
Aguilar, do you want your
And
name?
Nate-
Do you want your name out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
some
cool.
people don't want, it just, it's like artist name type deal.
No,
you know
this
what I'm
ain't this ain't like
Nah.
exclusive shit.
like yo, like I'm Prince, motherfucker. Don't
No, we
ever-
we,
I'll
we
see.
really want people to check us out because like we want it's a growth. It's like a combination of me and him together. You know
Together.
what I mean,
Yeah.
because like the way I found out about him was like I was in middle school and
Wild.
and if you're into Memphis hip hop, which hopefully Memphis hip hop people like Jason Harris are listening, he played in a group called Poisonous Dialect, which was an old Memphis
Oh my
underground
gosh.
hip hop group.
with Darren, by the way.
With Darren, who also
No way.
works at the High Tone.
Yup.
Shouts
Wow.
out to Darren.
That's
Yep.
when he was,
Poisonous Dialect.
Tactics, right? Is what I-
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, my parents would always call him Tic Tacs, which I think is fantastic. Yeah.
But anyway, so like when I was in
Tic Tacs.
middle school and in like
what's your little friend there? What's his name? Tic Tacs. Tic
Yes,
Tacs.
When I
still
was-
to this
No,
day,
Mom,
yeah,
it's
for real.
tactics.
It's
Literally
It's
said that shit
badass.
like
It's
last
like an
week.
assault rifle. It's very tactical.
Moms always get your friends' names wrong on purpose, though.
that is
great.
true.
But
My
it's
mom
good,
used to
yeah.
do that shit. My
What's your friend's
all the time. Anyway,
What is it? Woo 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 woo. Little Nathan woo woo.
Natey
Nathan
Woo
Woo,
Woo.
Natey Woo.
I like
Who's
that. I
Natey
like
Woo?
that young boy. He's a nice boy.
He's a nice Jewish
Call you
man.
Boy Woo
call
Woo.
you Nat
I have a
Woo Woo.
Jewish mom. I'm not Jewish, but I do have a Jewish mom
Yes.
for some reason. I don't know why.
Where's that pretty girl you hang out with? Nat
I don't know
Woo Woo.
why.
Natalie Woo Woo. Anyway,
Your friend Tic Tac and your friend Woo Woo.
She Jewish for real.
I in middle school and like early high school was a fan of Poisonous Dialect and like knew about him and I knew that he would rap and
Yeah.
stuff. And so I actually this beat I sent you this beat. This was the first one I sent you, I think, right?
Yeah, it was.
And I
so
sent
you've kept it in the archives for years?
I have had it for a while and it just didn't work with it just didn't work out in certain things, and so
Yeah.
I sent it to him just because I was like, I think the beat's sick, but like,
It doesn't fit
Well,
anywhere right
no.
now.
Well, it takes a certain kind of flow. It's not
It's
a
weird.
slow
this guy,
beat.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right
Yeah, it's a
now,
weird
this
beat.
dude is a
It's- yeah.
musical genius. I
Yeah.
mean,
You're a
Yeah,
musical
no.
I was I was listening to it and I was like, I wish I was a DJ so I could like drop this in the middle of
Oh,
like
mix
a
it?
dubstep trap set. That's what I was thinking when I was listening to it. I was like,
Okay, yeah,
this
cool.
would
You
hit
gotta send-
hard as
yeah.
fuck.
You got to send it to your boy.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, you said
I
it's
should.
into
Well,
your
he
voice.
plays
Yeah,
Full dubstep.
gay
sets.
guy EDM. That's what he. That's what he.
we're not
plays.
opposed. Our name is
I
Uncle
mean,
Auntie.
yeah, I mean,
No, that shit will sell to the gays. Fucking gays will love that shit,
They're
bro.
like, I love this Uncle Auntie.
yeah.
It's right up our alley. They're gonna think y'all like a
I just don't know
a
if-
trans
I feel like-
combined person.
I feel like trap.
we were
trap
talking
into
earlier,
that
yeah.
would be seamless. If you were playing like trance music, it would be a little bit of a rough transition.
Do a little
There's a lot
trans. Do a little trans. Do a
You
little
play
trans.
music.
Trans?
to do
It
it
would be
into
a
a little
transition.
trans.
A little
It's a
trans,
transition.
and then into
Yeah.
trans into Uncle Auntie.
I like where this is going.
and then
yeah.
you trans out
Oh.
into Gucci Man.
Oh yes.
Yo,
oh
that's
yes.
fantastic.
I
Yeah,
fucking
that's-
love Gucci Mane.
Me too.
And then you
Absolutely.
fucking do a little spinny, little fader into some other shit that mixes well. I don't know.
Hey, now
I
we're
tell
talking.
I tell jokes, baby. I don't
There you go.
do music shit.
I fuck with
but
that.
but
Look
I
at
was
this fucking line. These
Oh
fucking
my God.
animals.
You know who-
jackals.
we're here for people who can't see. We're looking at a line of fucking comedians, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now,
And that's
the
why it's so
only-
loud in here because they're all talking so fucking loud. They're standing right next to each other, but they think they're important.
they have to yell over each
Yeah.
I've had so many weird conversations with some of these people, just like outside of our rehearsal space.
You don't understand. Like I feel like Nathan, you're the closest person to comedy that's not weird by comedy standards.
Well, I don't think I'm a comedian at
You're
all.
not. No, you're not. But you're around us enough to
Right.
understand.
Well, I think that I'm friends with you guys, and
yeah, thus two comedians, so you
Right,
understand
yeah,
our
yeah,
ilk,
yeah.
kinda.
But you guys are actually funny.
so are these
a
guys.
lot of these guys are funny.
Some of these guys, Tommy's funny.
It's the don't do that.
All right.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We'll just-
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
It's
just
like
kidding.
the
I'm
Lakers.
just kidding.
The Lakers are great, but it's really just Shaq.
It's at
Kobe.
least let's
It's really just y'all three guys.
No,
really.
I'm just shit talking. I'm just shit talking.
let's just say it's at least 60%. Let's say that we can pick everybody pick who.
No,
you
I'm
like.
not. I'm not here to hate on comedians. I was just kidding.
No, look, we ain't nobody hating on nobody, but I'll tell you this, right? This is going to be probably our most popping episode on YouTube because we got this perfect angle. Everybody say hi. What's up? There you go.
What's
Bada bang,
up?
bada boom. Charlie's not the star. He's just in the middle.
I know I am sorry.
Prominently in the middle.
I'm
But hey, I
actually
like
sorry.
the gear he's got on right
The
now.
Sunweight
Check out the
merch.
shirt.
He's got Sunweight
Sunweight
on.
There you go.
It actually is a fire shirt.
I wear
Shouts
this shit
out to
all
our
the time.
Sunweight family, though.
I don't
go.
wear this just to support. I
you go.
wear it because I think I look cool as shit wearing it.
He said, "Fuck your merch. I look good in it."
Yeah.
Which
That's-
matters.
That's it.
Which
Yeah.
matters.
I do look good in
That
everything,
works.
so you know,
I was thinking about some creative merch for a comedian, right?
yeah,
And I was like,
Oh, okay,
maybe like a gun holster.
that'd be
You know,
good.
like an affordable gun holster.
That'd be good.
like the Jam Blam holster. Jam,
Oh my
Jam
God.
Blam holster.
Why does it have to be blam on there?
Because it's a gun.
Right.
My initials, Blam.
Jam, John Andrew Miller,
Well, no, I got that,
Jam
but then
Blam.
you're saying blam because it's a gun.
because it rhymes.
Right.
Right.
It rhymes.
Ah.
Yeah. Because you know all black successful things have to rhyme. Right. The gun don't fit.
He had to quit.
You gotta quit.
Yeah, you gotta quit.
The gun don't fit. You
Oh
gotta
my
quit.
God, dude.
That's great.
We're getting
Could
off
you,
the rails.
could you imagine me affecting the homicide rate in all of America by making gun holsters cool in Black America?
Jam blams.
The Jam Blams? I go nowhere without my Jam Blam.
You
Yo, usually your shit be wiggly in your basketball shorts, but niggas like me, a real nigga like me, wear the Jam Blam.
You gotta have it.
But you got to sign a contract with Walmart and distribute.
Oh, I'm going major distro, bro.
I mean, Walmart's pretty big.
I'm going Sam's Walmart, okay?
Sam's. I mean, what?
Yeah, I want to sell them in 10 packs too.
What kind of commercial would you make for that? That's pretty good.
I know you got
guy.
10 guns.
Yeah.
Gonna sell them in 10
You got
packs.
10 guns. You got
Oh,
nowhere
man,
to put
yeah.
all 10 of your guns.
Oh, you saw my commercial?
Yeah, what kind of
Okay,
commercial would you do for
first
a
of all-
Jam Blam?
First of all, you would have two
Okay.
figureheads, right? You have the white figurehead and the black figurehead. I probably do me and Charlie.
Obviously.
right?
There you
And
go.
So,
The obvious choice.
I'd be
Obviously,
like,
yeah, okay, yeah,
you-
right.
have you ever wanted to go to church but keep your pistol on you?
Yeah.
Right. So,
10 pistols on you?
Sometimes your church is in the hood.
You should
Sometime-
just put that shit out, John.
No, fuck these people. They gotta be on time.
We have a line of comedians waiting on this. Jack is wanting to sign up.
Sometimes you got to
and he
fight
can't.
fight the comedian.
Hey, but he's one of the guys.
Just for the
he's
sake
funny.
of the audio, I feel like we need to put it out.
They the Outlaws did ask about. Can we get a show out in Milan? Could you hook us up with the Homesteader show?
Yeah,
Put
fuck
us on the road, bro.
yeah, dude.
Would you set us up?
Yeah,
for us?
where?
In Milan,
Bro, I thought you. I thought you were talking. It's called Milan, bro.
Milan. It
Are
is.
you
It
fucking
is
serious?
Milan.
I thought you were talking about a fucking
Italy,
like
Milan.
country
It was in-
somewhere else.
in
bro.
Milan.
It was in
This man's going to fucking
someone's lawn.
cross the seas to do some comedy real quick.
Milan.
Hey,
It's called Milan, son.
The bitches in Milan want to see the comedy Outlaws.
Oh
all right?
my
That's what I'm talking
god, dude!
about. Yo, once we on
God.
tour and you're open up for us, you fucking weak ass piece of shit, you're gonna be like, yo, Milan was right, bro. Milan was right.
Look, have us out. Have us out to fucking let Uncle Auntie
I'm already
fucking open up.
letting you know, bro. I'm already letting you know.
Let Uncle Auntie open up the comedy
I'm gonna
show.
pay you the I'm gonna pay you the strength and then tackle you on stage and be like, I love this fucking Jew piece
That's
of shit.
great. Do that. Yeah, I'm with it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I love you guys. And so, hold on now.
So where's
I
the
was
next
under
video?
the
at?
impression
You said the next video gonna be in it. Is that what you said? The next video?
The next video, I'll be in it.
No, the next video. You said me and Charlie gonna be in it, right?
You can be if you want. Oh no,
shit.
that's another. That's the third one.
I want to spit a
Oh,
verse.
is that what it is?
That's no, because we're doing.
Okay.
We're
let's
doing.
do it.
He had mentioned it to me.
We're
thought-
doing.
down.
We're doing the other one.
I want to spit a
first.
verse, and I want John to be like standing there behind me.
We got
with
the
guitar.
one.
Well, he said black,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
black
yeah.
credit. He's like,
Yeah, I want to do a verse, and I want John to be standing behind me, like looking cool.
Let's go.
Like, what's
I'm
up?
not really intimidating. I'm more like fun loving intimidating, right?
I will
Like,
tell you right
ha,
now.
ha, 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 ha.
But look, if we have you guys on, he doesn't get to rap, and you get to rap.
I'm not a bad rapper.
Well,
Look,
let's
my
say
cousin.
probably-
Look, my
That's what
cousin.
that's what everybody says.
Hey,
bro.
look, check it out. My
Guess
cousin,
what? I'm not a bad rapper either. Am I on any of the tracks?
No,
Nate's actually
but
not bad.
you're actually a better music producer. We put you where your skills are, bro.
Well, yeah.
We're not gonna put you in the paint. You 5'5", bro.
Oh
Yo.
my god. Oh my god. Now he's dissing my height.
Yo, I can rap. I'm not fucking around.
Chuck Blizzy, bro.
He is from Atlanta,
I can rap.
so I can't. I don't.
I
I've never
look,
heard
hey,
of
look,
him,
hey,
look.
but I played
He used
golf
to-
with him, so
I
I,
used to
have
hand
no
rap.
clue.
He used to hang
I
out
bet.
with Quavo, bro.
I played high school football with Offset.
But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Were you
He
guys
was
rapping on
in-
the field?
in the football in the locker room.
We were.
That's what you do.
That's actually really legit.
we were freestyling.
You do rapping.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
All right, spit something right now.
No.
No.
Fuck you. This part of the podcast
Yeah.
is about
Yo,
nofreestyle.com.
I'm here with my
okay?
boy
Yes,
Nathan, and
I'm
he's
with
gay.
you on that. Thank you. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yo,
Bitch.
this dude,
All right,
well,
oh,
ocean.
Like, I don't freestyle
He
no
thinks
more,
he's
bro.
so cool,
I need
but he's
a,
gay.
I need a fucking
He
check.
wants to be in the ocean of cum because he's gay. How
Mad
fucking
verse.
good is that,
Yo,
dude?
mad verse. Boom.
There
They
it
love
is.
it.
I love
They
it.
love
All
it.
right, yeah.
Beautiful
They love
fucking
it.
verse. Beautiful fucking verse.
Will you put that fucking list
No,
out already?
they have
I mean,
to every time.
they're too loud, man. It's ruining our show.
Can you put the list out already? Oh my god.
Hey, everybody would go away if you put the list out.
Oh my god.
Put the list out.
He's under duress.
We have a
Hey,
list.
we trying to mouse the list off.
He tried to do a pick six.
We're in a goddamn sea of animals right now.
Jackals. Jackals. A lot of you.
Goddamn sea of animals.
Jackals. There is no order. Order amongst yourselves.
John is so. Just to let the audience know, John is a host of this
This
open
is,
mic comedy night in the same space that we have our rehearsal space, which is how we got reconnected. And I want to let people to know right now that I'm looking at a fucking line of about 20 people who are trying to sign up for open mic comedy. This one lady in jean shorts is
She's very upset. I don't know
She's
who
like,
cut.
and
Somebody
she
cut.
was mad.
It was
And I don't want to say that she's an angry white woman because someone cut,
it
but
was all of our
I hope
favorite
she-
black comedians.
I
It was
hope-
because
I
they're
hope she
black.
I'm getting
calls-
like
I hope
flashbacks
Wild
of my
Bill-
childhood with my mother on this.
I hope Wild Bill goes out to his car and smokes weed, and she calls the cops on him. She's just
That's
like-
rude. No,
she's
don't
just-
say that.
I got a young man wearing a Mike Piazza jersey. he's wearing a Mets jersey.
Hey, hold on. I gotta stop this for a second. Did Trees fucking say
Okay, yeah,
that
let's
he
get to
beat
the real
me
thing. Yeah.
on this.
I believe so.
He
Yeah.
did. He did.
I-
Remember,
I
but,
heard that.
but,
So
but
he's
see,
at
but-
6. Are you at? How,
But
do you have any idea where
So
you're
you're
at?
past that, I think.
technically, Nate Woe is still at 5 because he represents Sunweight. He is here as Uncle Auntie today. He just said that at the very beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Uncle Auntie.
What the fuck does that have to
It's a
do with
fucking
anything?
technicality.
Technicality, yeah.
I was on here one time for some solo shit.
Yeah, you count because you were the representative of Sunweight. But you came together as I'm trying to be technical, bro.
You can Never mind.
You saw-
I was about
You saw-
to stoop down so low.
You see how they did old girl at the Olympics? They were like, no, turn in your medal, bitch. You saw that?
No, wait,
the
what?
American
Who?
gymnast.
The American gymnast.
That's because
Yeah.
she turned in her appeal too late, bro.
Which
She
was like- it was like-
initially lost that shit anyway.
It was like by 1 second. Like the appeal period is like 60 seconds.
I don't know this story.
So
Can you
here's
give me
the
a little more
problem. Here's the
background?
problem with
okay,
Americans.
okay,
We care
stop.
too much
All
about
right,
this
let's
shit.
let's
Stop.
get the
Wait,
context.
wait.
Yeah.
The
I do
context
not
is
give
this.
a fuck.
Yeah.
We got to talk. It's golden nonsense, bro.
I absolutely don't give a
Scotty
fuck.
Scheffler won the gold medal. That's all you need to
No,
know.
some American gymnast, really pretty cute girl.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
your fucking. That's your
That's what
fucking tie to it.
Yeah, I can't let no pretty American black woman get ousted by the Olympic French committee. These fucking
These fucking French
communists.
people. God, I hate them.
You're gonna marry a French woman, and you're gonna change those.
Yeah,
words.
and he's gonna tell her every
hope
day.
she-
She's gonna be like, "You're a dumbass French bitch.
right. Suck
Your
this-
culture
suck
sucks."
this fucking big
You're gonna marry a
American
fucking
dick.
French woman, and she's gonna change your life. And
I hope
make you fall in love.
Gojira sucks.
I'm gonna go to the Louvre and take a shit, and that's better art than they've ever seen in their goddamn life. It's gonna be me and the Mona Lisa.
I think that'd be worth it. Yeah, that'd be good.
Me and the Mona.
Why do you think that your feces would be prettier than the Mona Lisa?
No, on par.
Yeah, he did
I
say
said
on
me
point.
and not better than.
Yeah.
I would
Are you
never.
gonna like
Have
paint
you ever,
with your
have
shit?
you ever
do,
seen
like, a
it?
kiss
Have you ever
thing?
seen his shit?
It's tinted with gold. It has a little. It has a little
Have you
aura
ever
behind
seen
it.
his-
Have you ever seen
It
it?
actually has.
All I
aura.
want to know is, are you gonna?
Unless you've seen it.
The only time that I'm gonna believe this is
My
if
shit
you
cures
do.
COVID, bro.
But I want you to do a self-portrait.
Cures
I want you to do a self-portrait, but painting only with shades of your own shit.
Now look, I am not a gorilla, you racist piece of motherfucking shit. All right.
Whoa!
I'm not gonna be throwing my feces around. All right.
I'm not
Nathan,
asking you to throw
you
your
said-
pieces
you said
around.
put
I'm
my
asking
hands
you
in-
to
you
put it
said-
on a palette.
God.
I'm asking you to get a brush.
I think
said
the
a
shit
and I'm
itself
asking,
is
and I'm
art.
asking you to use different shades of your shit.
Nathan, I think we
Yeah.
need to just go ahead and do this right here.
We
All
knew
right.
what the fuck you were on.
All right, we
All
just.
right, yeah.
Wow.
That's
perverted
you know,
piece of shit.
I don't know what your intentions were, but
It fell apart.
I perceived it as being offensive.
Where
So
where was the beats at? If you did that over a fucking beat,
I
maybe
want to
that would've
give
been
you
entertaining.
the benefit of the doubt, but like, it was a little
we need to- we need
offensive.
to
I
get
just
your-
want him to just to paint with his shit.
You got a
It's
beat.
still, it's coming off. It's coming off racist.
It's so
Nathan.
racist,
It's
bro.
coming off
That's
very,
like,
very
It's
racist.
like you calling me a monkey, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
See that? Look, he's dialing it back now.
I think this shit
Just one more
itself-
time, real quick. Okay, all right, we got it. We're good.
Don't be mad, dude. Get glad.
It's our
Oh,
shit,
you
dude.
piece of
We're just
shit.
talking
You're a
shit.
piece of
all
shit.
right? We're just
You're a
talking
piece of shit.
It's all right.
What are you saying?
You're a piece of shit.
What are you saying that John's tribal cultural art forms aren't as good as French art?
No,
Whoa,
I'm
you said
saying I
tribal.
want him
Fuck
to
you.
fucking get his shit and paint it.
Hey,
All right.
you know
Oh
what?
my god.
You know, like
Why
your-
are we talking
like
about
your
this?
ancestors used to
Because
do?
you brought it up.
Watch the video.
I brought up painting with shit. You're the one who said you were going to do that.
No,
No, I think we
said
just
I was
need to
gonna
all
shit
agree.
in the Louvre.
And acting like you're
which
shit.
is great. Yeah.
We just need to all
Wait,
agree
hold
that
on.
French people
Hold on,
suck.
hold on. What? You trying to win this argument? It's about
No, well, I'm
hypothetical
just curious.
feces.
You
It's
said
hypothetical feces. If we could run it back next week when the episode drops, run it back. You know that I'm right. It's my show. This part of the podcast is brought to you by
he's right.
NateWillLotionIsWrong.com.
Accept
Okay?
it, okay?
If you want to get 15% off your next Sunweight ticket, go to NathanWillLotionIsWrong.com.
Oh my God.
I just wrote a good article.
There you go.
I'm actually
There you go.
the
All
lead
right.
blogger and editor of NathanWillLotionIsWrong.com.
I'm talking tutor.
Wait, hold on.
and UI design.
I
of
got a new one I published
NathanWillLotionIsWrong.com.
earlier today.
Has anybody
It's
ever
called,
painted
it's
with their
called
shit before?
John's shit is prettier than any piece of art in the Louvre. It's it's got a lot of links and it's very it's backed up by evidence.
Yeah,
So
if NathanWillLotionIsWrong.com.
I wrote it earlier. I didn't know that was
Oh
going
my
to come up
God.
today. It's weird that that came
Jesus
up.
Christ.
There you go.
How many songs you got for Uncle Auntie, bro? Let's get back on fucking topic.
We got 3.
Three songs.
Three
Trace,
songs.
three
So 3
so
songs.
far.
And
God,
so and
you're
so
a
the,
fucking asshole.
and so the video is is out for which song of those three?
The first one,
Facer.
Facer.
The one, the
Yes.
one that you first wrote and rapped on.
So
Actually,
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where,
So,
where were you filming all
when
that shit?
when
Where
can
was
I
that?
expect the project? Like, is it an EP? Going to be an LP? What are we doing, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to do an EP shorter than an album on that one.
So is
Yeah.
that 5 tracks? 3
yeah,
tracks?
around there. Yeah. Yep. Get around like 5.
What would
going.
you name it?
That's a good question.
What's the name of the
What-
EP?
Let's talk about that. So
Can
what's
I-
a good idea?
I love
Okay,
Golden
so-
Nonsense as a name. For
Call
Gold-
it, call it
alright,
shit in
yeah,
the shit
It's a
in the
terrible
Louvre.
name.
Shitting in the Louvre.
Shit in the Louvre.
That's
Shit in the Louvre.
actually a pretty good name. I'm gonna say, all right, that's not bad.
Yo, if your fucking album or your EP goes
Where-
fucking mega platinum, I'm gonna be like, yo, where'd you get the name from? It's like, you wouldn't believe this.
Tell you right
Episode
now.
114 of Golden Nonsense.
Shitting in the Louvre.
Shitting in the Louvre.
114 episodes.
Yeah, you're
I
114.
mean, that's a vibe though.
That's pretty
though,
big.
honestly.
Yeah, y'all
Y'all
114.
Y'all getting over there.
Wow.
So that's
Okay.
that's like is that like 2 years and a couple weeks or something?
I haven't even clocked it.
It's,
I mean,
no, we're over 2 years.
yeah, I mean,
yeah, we're over 2
episode-
years because we haven't done it every single week. But
we've
Yeah.
missed it,
Yeah,
but we've been
yeah.
like out of 52 weeks in a year, we probably meet up 48 weeks.
yeah, we've been pretty
And then-
close to every week.
Yeah, and then if we miss it, we double up. So
Yeah.
we try to keep it consistent.
Yeah. But back to shitting in the Louvre. I've actually been listening to
Y'all don't give a hell.
this.
Y'all don't give a shit about that fucking American girl that got robbed for fucking.
I don't
bronze.
care about the Olympics. It's bullshit.
It's
but,
over. It's
But
over.
I like the Olympics and I think it's cool, but
We're shitting in the Louvre.
but yeah,
we're
I
shitting
mean,
in
if
the
you want to
Louvre.
shit in the Louvre, that's like much
That
more
should be its own
interesting.
so
thing.
I've been listening to this
Gold
thing.
medal
It's-
for
Have
it.
you ever heard of Revolutions, the podcast?
No.
It's very like academic as fuck, but it's pretty interesting. I'm listening to the one on the French Revolution, and it's very interesting. Mostly in that everything they're describing is exactly what's happening in our country right now. It's terrifying.
Yeah,
like
bro.
it's literally like the lead up to the French Revolution is the
But-
world that we're living in America.
But the one
Like
thing
Shit in the
about
Louvre.
the one thing
Okay,
about
yeah, I
the-
gotcha.
the one thing
Two
about the
sides
French,
thrown at it.
the French revolt
Yeah.
like a lot. Americans revolt
they
once.
revolt a lot.
They do.
just fucking,
Amer-
that's what they
America-
do.
no, the Americans revolted a lot too.
We only had the one.
No, we had
How many
We
did
had
we have?
multiple.
I don't even remember.
We
We
had-
had the revolution.
We've had rebellions since it was
that
America.
would be one.
Well, that was just like freedom from England, right?
No, man, we had the Shays Rebellion. That was under the
Oh,
Articles of
yeah,
Confederation.
yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I'm talking about the revolution. We're talking about revolution,
Yeah, the revolution.
not rebellion. Not like
That's
we're
like
fighting
less.
against the power.
That's not as cool.
Revolution. Yeah,
as the revolution.
rebellion is like
It's like
it's like-
half-ass.
no. It's just like
Just-
we ain't all the way there.
Not
it
successful.
didn't work.
Yeah, you rebelled, but you're still losers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
there you go.
You know, revolution is this shit flipped on his
That shit
head,
worked.
and we got a nigga with wood teeth now.
That's not proven.
no. Actually, what he had was well, first of all, it was slaves' teeth.
Awesome. Let's
and,
call him wood.
and horse teeth. He did not have any wooden teeth.
Let's rebrand it to wood. That's
Yeah,
a good,
I
that's a
don't
good
know where
idea.
that rumor came from.
They're
right?
they're like
well, he had dentures.
our
yeah,
country-
but they were made from slaves' teeth.
They were from
correct?
slaves' teeth
Yeah.
and
Our country-
horse teeth and mercury.
Oh
Nice.
my
So he had
god,
mercury poisoning.
our country's greatest hero, the founding father,
dude!
Yeah,
But
Merc-
you got to think about how gnarly life was back then. I mean, they like
Yo, I
they
started-
didn't know.
though,
Hey,
yeah,
look,
all right,
yo,
yeah,
check,
all right.
yo, check
Here's
this
the
out.
thing about dude. George Washington was the man.
They didn't know shit back then,
Everybody
dude.
loved George Washington. He was just like everybody's like, dude, nobody can be king. And then they were like, what if it's George Washington? I was like, well, if it's George Washington, he can be king. That's literally how cool George Washington was.
Yo, I watched a you know the
He was the shit.
The HBO.
For sure.
I started watching the HBO short series of John Adams with Paul Giamatti.
Giamatti, yeah.
And so it's like right before the revolution happened. There's a
Yeah.
lot of tension between the.
Is he playing Washington?
No, he's playing John
Adams, yeah.
Oh,
I remember
okay.
when that came
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I never watched it.
It's pretty good. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, right? I got to episode 3. I stayed up too late last night. But each episode is like a span of 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
And so it was like before the revolution, during the revolution, and then after the revolution, and just like his tenure
Yeah.
as a founding father for the country.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker was like a poor dude. He's a farmer, and
Yeah.
he's the only founding father that wasn't of class or of wealth.
Yeah.
He built him shit. He built his shit up. Right. His father was a poor farmer. Sent
Yeah.
his son to be a lawyer. You know, bought a little more land. Now they're like middle class farmers. That's his whole deal.
Yeah.
And
in Massachusetts, right?
yes,
Yeah.
And it's one cool thing about him is when in the show they meet George. He meets George Washington, right?
Yeah.
And he's just pulling up. He's like, George, what's going on? And he goes, John, I'm going to kill them all. Right? It's just like, okay. He's like,
Hard.
yep. I'm just gonna keep on pushing forward. it just showed him as the most stoic. Like, how are you gonna do it?
Damn.
I wonder how accurate that depiction is.
I'm
I don't know.
gonna hit him. I'm gonna keep on hitting him.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't know.
Is this the most American ass? It's
I
just-
feel like that's
hard.
probably not how it went down at all.
no,
but that's cool.
not at all. They made him like strong jawed, like Terminator style.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
playing-
We're gonna go in there and we're gonna put America right up their ass.
Put America up their ass.
He's just like, England, get out of here.
That's what he fucking is doing. He says, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna fucking America the shit out of these assholes.
I mean it. You
That's what you gotta
redcoats,
do.
go home.
And that's how Budweiser beer was born. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Right? They put that fucking what's that horse they always have in the
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale.
Yeah, it's just
Dude.
it's just Arnold Schwarzenegger on a
I
Clydesdale.
have been to the
That's solid.
Budweiser factory
Oh,
in
yeah?
St. Louis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they have Clydesdale? Do they have
That's
Clydesdales
pretty
there?
cool.
They do have Clydesdales there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you can take the tour and you can see them for a lot more money. Like up close and shit. I said, fuck all that. We're not doing
Right.
that.
It's a fucking
I went to the
horse.
Coors
This is a-
Brewery.
this is a
out
beer
there in
horse.
Golden,
Brewery's
Colorado.
But dude,
Oh,
they
dude.
give you a free Bud Light like right off the motherfucking. It's,
Yeah.
it's room temperature. You get a free room temp Bud Light like right off the fucking
Free
press.
room temp.
That's
And
kind
dude,
of
is it good?
sick though.
Meredith and I,
fat.
we drank that shit.
Is it
on-
crispy? Is it good?
It was. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good.
Dude, it smells good in that place. They cook the
hops and shit.
malt
Well,
and
it can
the,
be.
and the
It can
barley
be
and all
iffy.
that.
I'm not like a huge fan. Like if you go to some breweries, it smells like they're cooking dog food or some shit. It
Bro,
smells-
you gotta roast that fucking like you said, the grain to get it to a certain temperature or a
The
certain
yeah,
color.
it's like cereal grains.
Yeah, the
I
certain
mean,
color.
it didn't smell bad, but it was not like the best smell.
It's not a great smell, bro.
I like it, man.
Shitting in the Louvre.
Unless you
Shit, it smells like somebody shit in the Louvre in here.
Bring
Yo,
it back.
I don't know, guys.
Yo,
It just
hey,
smells
look,
like-
if you promise me, it didn't have to be the first one. If you promise me to name a song or a motherfucking album or EP called Shittin' in the Louvre, I promise to name one of my albums or songs Shittin' in the Louvre.
You guys got to make
but, but then we'll be competing.
You got
No,
no.
no
You gotta,
idea.
yeah, you got to have SEO. You got to have SEO on the search algorithms. But no, you got to make like a Prodigy style like industrial
Yeah.
like
okay, yeah.
like
all right.
yeah. That's you got to make that kind of
Yeah,
song,
we'll
and
just-
that should be called Shit in the Louvre.
I'll just sample John fucking being a dickhead for 20 minutes.
Shittin' in the Louvre.
I'm down for that. Okay. Yeah.
Are you ever gonna
Don't
have
worry, that's
bitches in
cool.
your videos? Is there ever gonna be like a shaking ass, big titties? Because I don't know what type of hip hop you're aiming for. Like, are we going for like?
Cerebral.
We're aiming
It's
for
cerebral shit.
hip hop that could attract fat booty bitches, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I already got mine.
I don't look.
It's not about attracting new ones. It's about showing
Fair
off.
enough.
I will tell
Fair
you
enough,
right
fair
now,
enough.
if we had the money, we would probably use fat booty bitches, but it would be for a.
Like tastefully.
It would be make no. It would be. It
Tastefully.
would be. It would
I mean,
be
you gotta
like.
taste
It would be
Tastefully.
like. It would be
Tastefully
like.
would be good.
It would be like mocking something. It would be a funny thing.
That would be cool. Also,
Yeah.
I don't think
But
I
as
would
long-
ever use like hot chicks in my videos to like
No,
be
that
cool.
probably costs too much too.
Yeah, and
you-
chicks like
it would still be cool too.
I mean,
It'd
I
be
don't know how much it
ironic
costs today,
and
but
still
the
cool.
OnlyFans and shit. Like how much is it going to cost
know,
for
yeah.
these hot chicks to come
I don't
shake their
know.
ass in our video?
well, maybe not shake their
$50, I
ass,
don't
but
know.
like do a little.
$50?
Like
Way more than
100
that, probably.
Like
No,
I bet
they're
if you
not
gave a
doing-
girl $100, she'd come.
Yeah,
$100?
What kind of money do you think we're at? We're recording this in my house right now, dude.
that's you saved all the money.
I
It's
mean,
the only-
you are the auntie in
you
the
got
group. You
to-
can just do
you
it.
got-
There you go.
got-
You know what I'm going to do? Is
Your
I'm
hot bitches budget is off the charts. You're
Right.
not spending money on anything
So
else.
check it out.
Nate's
I'm-
already the bitch.
I'm
though.
gonna put on some booty shorts and we're just gonna zoom it on in and then we'll do like the Oompa Loompa
Yeah.
effect
I mean, he
and
is
we'll
the
fucking.
auntie. It'll be
Oh
like
my
some weird.
God.
I'll just have
See,
junk
look,
in the trunk like
some
50
weird
to
shit.
50 times.
if you do that, and the rhymes are good, like I said before, the gay community will love you.
This is true.
Hey,
And they're gonna feel betrayed.
And we're gonna
when-
we're gonna open up for his DJ friend.
They're gonna feel betrayed on the second album when they find out that you're both straight.
Oh,
They,
shit.
they find out you have wedding
We just
photos.
gotta
Gay
there.
dudes don't give a shit about that.
transition.
They don't.
No, gay dudes don't care if you're straight.
What do you mean?
Like,
But they thought they're gay. What if they
you've seen
thought,
two hot lesbians and been like, oh man, it ruins it that they're lesbians. Has that ever happened? You ever seen two hot lesbian chicks making out and been like,
I don't.
she should be making out with a man?
No.
That never. I mean, what?
But they're not making out though. Uncle Auntie is not making out.
yeah, but it's.
what do you think we are? Tattoo?
Don't touch me, bro. Wait, hold on.
So you guys, all right. So you guys have to wear the tattoo schoolgirl outfits, and then you have to get a bunch of hot bitches to also wear the schoolgirl outfits.
All
You
right.
know that?
No.
That sounded like y'all
Lesbian-
knew what you were doing.
lesbian
there.
chicks.
I like
Wait,
it.
no,
Making
do you
out.
not know what I'm talking about?
What are y'all
What
doing?
Dude,
two hot
tattoo?
Russian bitches. Aren't they Russian? I'm pretty sure.
They are Russian.
Two hot lesbian Russian bitches.
This is
How
a-
is this not?
This is a cultural divide.
Like,
This is a
what are you
cultural
talking
divide.
about?
Dude,
Dude,
clearly the brown people
This
do
is
not
the
know.
y'all
Dude,
like
the
knew
fuck?
what that was going
Dude,
on,
shut
but the
the
brown
fuck
people do
up.
not know
How-
what's happening.
How
I'm
was
with you.
that not one of the most important things that happened?
Wait, what?
At one point in your childhood,
You don't remember
I-
tattoo, bro?
tattoo.
I remember Two Girls One Cup.
Oh, wait.
I remember
wait,
Poop.
Wait. Wasn't that like a group?
Yes, it was two
Yeah.
chicks.
It was on the radio.
That
Okay.
song that we were just
I actually
fucking
didn't even
singing.
know what any of their songs, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
It's not. I can't. No, stop it. I can't recognize it. We're gonna get flagged for killing animals.
What were they? They're like they weren't just
Okay.
Russian. They were like Asian-y Russian, like Siberian.
No, I
Russian.
remember.
They're
Yeah,
hot.
I
dude.
never knew any of their songs. Though.
It was like a pop
Admittedly.
culture thing. They
Okay.
made
Dude,
out in that
they
music
made out,
video.
and then they were like on the VMAs, and they had like 50 girls that were dressed like them from the video making out.
Swag.
I mean, dude, it was like
I love swag.
Hey,
That's
hey,
a fucking hip hop answer
you-
right there.
if you-
Swag.
Oh yeah, shit swag as hell, bro. Hey, look, if
Wait,
you pull
you
that
saying
up-
we had 50 Russian bitches making out at the same time?
famous,
Swag.
famous
Hey,
tomorrow.
Hey, look,
Swag.
if you called out the gay community, be like, yo, we need 50 lesbians making out for our
Right
music
now.
video.
Real quick.
And you get the hot ones, you get the non hot ones, and you just get every.
50
And you,
lesbians.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you get the entire video, and then you edit that strategically to cut out all the fat ugly bitches.
I would keep the
No, you
fat,
use-
ugly bitches, and I would edit out the hot ones.
Shitting in the loop.
No, just use just use AI to make the hot ones look ugly too.
I know. I would AI the hot chicks to look really ugly and fat.
Oh my gosh! Why you're destroying
Because
the product?
that's what I want. I want to change the norm, and I hate hot people.
Look, first of all,
What is it? NateyWillOceansWrong.org? Or
Nate-
.com?
NateWillOceansWrong.com.
I
That's
don't
the
know.
theme
wanna
of
do-
this.
Yeah,
if you want to
all right.
donate,
And
to,
trees, if you're listening, I fucking win, you bitch.
hey, look,
That's where we are.
This is hey, look. Once that beef is gonna go down in history, bro. Right?
It should.
Isn't Trees a rapper too?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
he's good.
You'll
too.
never
Oh,
get
we
a
gotta
feature.
go.
You
Oh, come on, no,
motherfucker.
that's-
You'll never get a
we
feature.
have to.
Dude, that's
White
Let's
boy
do it.
beef.
Why not?
That's
Let's
what
go.
it's gotta be.
White boy
beef. That's what it's gotta be. They gotta hate each other, and then eventually
Trees, if you're listening, you'll
They
never
come
get
together.
a feature
Oh,
ever.
they squashed the beef.
they squash the
on the pod.
on the pod.
Oh my god!
Dude,
You gotta talk more
we're
shit about
Vince
him, bro.
McMahon in
All
this
right,
shit.
All right, Trees.
We are Vince McMahon in this shit.
You'll never live as long as a tree, you bitch.
Hey, look! As soon as the episode drops, you know how you do on YouTube. You can send the episode link right at the second you want.
Send it
Yeah.
to Trees.
I want that part right there. Trees, you bitch. She's like, whoa! He opens the episode. Whoa! I gotta rewind.
man.
Whoa.
Just know that he'll never live
Your-
as
your
long
next-
as a tree.
Your next
ever.
single. Your next single is just called like chopping. Chopping.
You got motherfucking Abe Lincoln on the cover. Not Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
Just open.
there we go.
It should just be
There we go.
the song should just open. It's like a
Is it Abe
it's
Lincoln?
like an axe hitting wood, and then that
Washington?
turns into the beat.
It's
Are we still talking
Washington.
about George
Yeah.
Washington?
It's
Yeah,
Washington
dude,
with the
that would
cherry
be
tree,
so
right?
sick.
Yeah.
But I don't
There we
like
go.
George Washington.
We're circling back around. All right.
Why?
Because I don't know. He lied about that cherry tree.
You whack.
That wasn't cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, bro. It was actually an apple tree. Who gives a fuck, bro? Who
Was
gives-
it? Was it really an apple tree?
I don't know. I don't care.
Did you just make that
What
up?
kind of tree would you chop down?
If I would be chopping down a tree,
Hold on, stop.
well, for
Did
what?
you just make up that apple tree thing?
Did you just make
No, it's real facts.
Bullshit.
Yeah, dude, it was an apple tree.
It's a cherry tree, and you're full of
No,
shit.
that was the lie. That was the lie. He said I cannot tell a lie.
Oh,
It was an apple tree, not a cherry tree.
Cherries were trees. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
First of all, he thought it was a weed. That big ass.
bullshit. He was one of the presidents that let people grow weed.
First of all, we had to decide: are we an apple pie country or a cherry pie country? And guess what we decided, motherfucker? Apple pie. That cherry tree had to go. It was symbolic. Okay?
It was symbolic.
All right.
all
All right. It was like turkey or bald eagle.
I really do like apple pie better than cherry pie.
Cherry pie or apple pie. We pick
They're both good.
You would pick right both times.
Yeah,
cherry pie
but
is
let me tell
inferior.
you right now, McDonald's would never make a cherry thing.
They have.
They did, yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, wait.
Did they really?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
then it didn't succeed.
It wasn't as good.
No, it's not as
It wasn't
good.
as good.
Cherry
It was
pie-
a limited time.
I remember
Cherry
when I
pie
was
is
in
not
high
as-
school.
Cherry's it's not even popping as a fucking flavor, bro.
Thank you.
Cherry?
Out of all the red
Thank
flavors,
you.
it's like watermelon, strawberry,
Let that be
cherry,
known. Let
fruit
that
punch.
be known.
Cherry,
I agree.
cherry is
I
the slawest
fucking
red
hate
flavor.
Cherry.
All right, hold on. So
Cherry's
what's your favorite flavor?
Oh, you already know what my favorite flavor is.
Tamarind.
Racist ass
No,
motherfucker.
honestly though, how'd you know that was solid?
Really?
Yeah, that was fun.
Wait, hold on. What is it?
Tamarind.
Tamarind,
Tamarind,
bro.
baby.
That shit is tasty, bro.
No,
And
it's a
guess who-
Mexican candy
And guess who
store?
put me on?
That's 'cause
my
Johnson-
Mexican homie.
That's because John's from Miami.
Hey, yo, shout out to Luis Garcia. All right,
man
from
said
middle school, White Station.
Tamarind,
White
yeah.
Sta- Yo,
No,
Luis
for real.
Garcia, you the one, my guy.
Tamarind
Coach-
way.
Yeah, Tamarind
Yeah.
way.
I
Hey,
know
look,
him. I know that guy.
Luis Garcia.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he was.
He played for the Orioles.
He also
really?
he also
I don't
went
know.
he also went
Played
pro.
for the Orioles.
He also went pro. Yeah.
No, I feel
it's
like
the
y'all are
Diamondbacks.
fucking-
Hey, look. Mexican
Good,
names
good,
are like
good.
black names. It's like there's too many of the same name.
No, but we
I
went
wish
to
I
middle
had
school with him,
I gotta-
right?
Yes,
I gotta
That's what
make
I'm
a
saying.
confession.
that's the homie. That was
Yeah,
like my good friend.
I gotta make a confession. I did something pretty racist this weekend.
Oh shit.
against blacks.
ones?
Well, let me just tell
Well,
you the
against
story.
who?
Let me
Oh,
just
wow.
tell you something.
he's very concerned about which race it is.
So I went to the grocery store. I went to the grocery store. I did a big grocery run, like $200 worth of just like
That's like a hat.
What part of town were
2
you
or 3
in?
weeks worth. It was right here at this Kroger.
Oh shit!
Oh, the hood Kroger.
So
yeah.
I
Stab
got,
and grab.
So I got a bunch of
Kroger,
stuff.
yeah,
I got
all
just
that,
like a
right.
shitload of veggies. I grabbed a watermelon.
Okay.
I got a bunch of just different meats and stuff. So
He said he grabbed the watermelon.
I mean,
I
that's already a hint. Yeah,
I can't
gotcha.
say-
All right,
very
let's
specific.
see where it's got.
So I was like, oh, I should cook these collard greens first. So I slow cooked the collard greens all day on Saturday, and,
Okay.
I was like, I need to chop up this watermelon. So I started chopping up this watermelon,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh man, I don't really want to cook any of this meat. This fried chicken's already cooked. I'm just gonna throw that in the air fryer. So
Okay.
so I heat that up and I serve it to Claire. She goes, "This is the most racist meal you could have made for me tonight."
hold
I was
on,
like,
wait,
what?
Hey,
what?
but
Your
honestly,
fiance-
doxing
wait,
your
wait,
chick
wait,
right
wait.
now,
Your
It's actually not that
fiance,
bad.
your fiance called it racist?
She said
It's
it
not
was
bad.
racist.
Bro, you're from fucking Georgia.
It's
I
collard
was like, I would eat
Collard
that.
greens, fried chicken, and watermelon
That
sounds like a
sounds
wonderful
Yo,
It
dinner.
I
was
will tell you
wonderful.
right now.
It
I
was
will tell
delicious.
you. I will
Fire,
tell you
though.
right now. Your girl is way too white. Because
just fire.
that shit's awesome.
It was
Yeah.
That's a
delicious.
southing cooked meal.
It was wonderful.
I'll tell you.
And it
my
wasn't
mother.
just- it wasn't
my
just
So
mother's
what was
like,
racist about it, bro?
Ain't nothing racist about
I
it.
just-
You riled me up for no reason, bro.
I just didn't think
Yeah, that's
about
like-
it like
he got
that.
mad.
I just didn't think about it like that.
If you threw a chicken bone and a black kid and said eat up, I'd be like, yo, we got to fight.
What?
Catch a
Oh,
fade, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
it
I'm
just
gonna
was
put
a,
these sunglasses on.
If you would have threw the watermelon peel in a fucking Walmart and then an old black lady slipped and fell like Mario Kart,
yeah.
we got to get the 1-on-1 right now. You know what I'm saying? If you use some Kool-Aid as an oil slick,
Yeah.
then maybe I would be pissed.
Okay.
But that wasn't racist. You just
No.
served your girl dinner.
yes.
I think it's cool.
Come on,
That's
dog.
good. That's good.
That's
You
like me.
just-
It's like me
Charles, you
saying.
just doxed your girl.
It's like me saying, "Oh man, my mom's racist. She wanted lo mein." what is that? What- Nah, man.
Wait,
Nate,
Do you
you're-
have an Asian girlfriend? What's going on here?
I don't.
No, man.
Nah, man.
No, man.
That's
No,
right.
man.
You got no hose and your car doesn't
Oh,
work.
and it comes
Yeah,
back.
that's a
There it
funny.
is.
And your car doesn't work.
Yo,
Got no hoes, man.
Yo, you got a girl? You got an Asian girlfriend? No, man. That's a good joke. That's a good joke, dude.
Hey guys, we got our first customer already.
Hey.
45
yeah,
minutes
dude.
before the show starts.
Fuck
That's a good
yeah.
sign.
That's a good sign. Y'all want to
Hey.
see me do this Rubik's cube?
Can you do it quickly?
Can you?
I'll do it as fast as I can.
Fucking pussy.
Y'all
Do
keep
it.
talking. Don't be.
Racist
All right.
Rubik's Cube, so you can't
All right,
get all
so
the
hold on.
colors
Let's.
together?
Do you want to talk about the video? What do you want to talk about?
Well, no, I think it's. I think.
So, did you
yeah,
watch
yeah.
the video?
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
did.
told me you did.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
I
he said
did,
it was
I did.
good.
Where'd
I
y'all
wanna-
film that?
I want to know.
Where was that shit?
All right, so yeah, that was in a fucking
Yeah,
tunnel
let
that's
him talk
near
about
my
this.
house where I walk my fucking dogs. It's underneath the,
So you
the
green-
385 highway.
You green screened it, or you
Nope,
just?
we're
There is
in
no.
a tunnel.
So that's so funny. I sent that to a film, like a guy
a lot
who
of people
does
said
professional
they thought it was green screen.
People think that woods part, with the woods and the red, is a green screen.
We were in the fucking.
I will
woods.
tell you right now, that's not green screen at all. We spent fucking hours in the darkness in the woods setting up lights
Yeah, that shit
to
sucked.
do that shit.
A lot of bugs.
I had to
You
rent.
You
I
had
had
to
to
smoke all those blunts to get
I
those
had to-
shots.
I had
we
to
did
rent.
joints, but yeah.
I had to rent a fucking. I had to rent a fucking lens from. I won't say where because
Lens Rentals.
I don't
fucking
like them.
loser.
Looking at.
I won't say where we rented. I won't say where we rented
We
the lens
know.
from,
Okay.
but I had to rent a lens from a place that rents
Lens.
lenses. And then yeah, so we worked like countless days and hours to get those shots.
Yeah, because we
Well,
were
he said
originally going to do a
countless.
different
so
song.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
How many
originally-
weeks? You said countless days. How many weeks?
Honestly, all the time that we did, it was probably about 3 or 4 days.
Countless.
if you're talking about
I mean, it's easily countable.
Sometimes I lose track
but,
after 3. Usually,
you're
Oh,
almost
shit.
done.
No,
he
dude,
got
this
one
dude's
side,
getting
so
it.
he
Holy
actually
shit,
knows.
dude.
Charlie's a nerd, bro.
I mean, you
All right,
just
so we got to
gotta learn
explain
the
this
tricks.
before he ends it. So,
All right, we got to explain this for you.
All right, all right.
Continue. You're better at this.
All right, so yeah, we filmed it over by my house. It took about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
I like
it's
that.
just-
I like
it's
that
just-
Consecutively,
spooky smiley
like,
face on
that
it.
would
but
be
we
like
did
3
it
or
at
4 days
night.
consecutively.
Yeah.
So
we
it
did
all
at
had to be
night.
different weekends at night and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had like portable power and shit. So we like plugged in. I bought like a whole bunch of lights off Amazon and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It kept it cheap. And we just filmed it in a tunnel, and then we also did some in the woods right next to the tunnel, all the same spot.
So is the song already released like for audio as a single on
Yeah.
platforms?
Yeah,
So
the
could
video and the audio came out at the same day.
So
Yeah.
could you put it on like TikTok?
Yes,
Yeah, it could be. We don't
yeah.
have a TikTok.
I would love to.
You should do that like right now,
Exactly. I
like
am 100%.
tomorrow.
Like for real.
I'm
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
bad.
absolutely.
Because the visuals and the song itself, right?
Honestly,
they both
yeah.
have the potential to go hammer. Because they can strip the audio and use it for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also the visuals, you can like chop that up and be whatever. Like, oh, me when I left my fucking bitch's house, I think my dick sucked. And you just, you never know.
My bitch's out. Yeah, you're just getting all facered, you know?
Right.
That shit
You
is
got
so
some
dope.
face, and
Hell
then
yeah.
you just face
Facer,
her.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there we go. We got
Charlie's,
another-
So
almost done.
Who are like your favorite rappers?
all right,
Do you wanna
so-
start? Yeah, you go.
All right,
You go
so
first.
I don't necessarily want to say the normal ones like Tupac and
Nas.
Biggie, and like no shit.
Boom, got it.
Nas, blah. Oh, damn it.
Suck a nigga.
That
well,
one's
let's
a
talk
good
about
rapper,
hip hop
too.
though, because we need to
Yeah,
talk
all
about
right,
hip hop.
so
Don't mess with
favorite
messing it up.
rappers for me, I would say, man, it's super
Let
hard.
me ask you guys this.
Yeah,
What do y'all
yeah.
think about Odd Future?
I love
I love Odd
Future.
I do too. Yeah, I really like Odd
And
Future.
I've liked Odd Future
Were you-
since 2010.
Yeah.
Were you
yeah.
expecting a different answer? I think a lot of people like Odd Future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they were hot, and then
I wouldn't
people-
say top five.
But dude,
for
you're
me,
talking.
but yeah.
You're talking. We're both in our 30s. Like when
Yeah.
Odd Future was coming out, that was like
Our
the
college.
new thing.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah.
was like getting
Great.
that was getting
Yeah.
outside
it
of
was
the
so fucking
bling
cool, man.
shit. You know,
it was
what I'm
so
saying?
cool too, man. Like at that time, you know, early
Yeah.
2012, 2013.
And those guys, and those, and the,
I was
the,
TDE all the way. though,
the,
at the
oh, dude,
time.
I'm a big TDE fan.
Oh,
but like,
yeah,
but
like,
Odd Future had this
solid.
weird like
I loved it.
fucking vacuum
Yeah.
that everyone
Well,
was like
that
fucking
whole-
drawn.
It
in.
actually
that
worked
whole
for
yeah,
him, yeah.
like the internet, and then you've got
Oh, I love the
Earl
internet.
Sweatshirt,
Yeah.
and all
Oh,
that kind of
great.
stuff that
the
came
internet
from that.
is
Yo,
great, dude.
That OF
Awesome.
tape 2, the outro,
Dude,
that-
Left Brain. I mean, like, if you want to talk
Yeah.
about like real good producer type shit,
I mean,
Left
Earl's
Brain, all those dudes.
Earl's my
Fantastic.
favorite out of the squad. I think
Well, he's
everybody
the
likes
most
Earl.
successful.
Yeah, everybody likes
and he
Earl.
knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's
He
just
was the
talented.
leader of
He's
all
so
that shit.
good. Well, Tyler was the leader, but
Yeah.
Earl,
Tyler was it? Yeah.
Earl was
Earl was
everybody knew Earl was the best. Everybody was like,
Yeah.
that dude's he's
Fair enough,
the cleanup batter.
But dude, if you
Yeah.
listen to the stuff that the internet's come out with, like
Yeah.
from Purple Naked Ladies all the way to like what you've got now,
Yeah.
I mean that shit's
It's so
real
good.
deal good.
It's so
good,
fucking
good
good.
for like
For
hip
real,
hop
though,
and
yeah.
just for like
Honestly.
just for like R&B hip hop culture
Yeah.
in general. Like
Hip hop,
just
so
shit's good.
yeah, it's gotten healthier over the years. I think it's just gotten
I agree.
better, and better.
I mean, you got your people like Kendrick, and you got your people
Oh
like.
man, yeah.
But
no, I think hip hop is actually regressing. I think it's dying.
Oh, you think
oh
so?
no way,
Yeah,
man!
no,
It's
that's
the-
not-
it's as big
Fair
as
enough.
country right now.
Fair enough. Fair
Well,
enough.
no, I here's my argument, right? Here's my argument.
All right, let's hear
is
it.
that hip hop is in this weird like I don't want to say adolescent phase, right? But we're in a like second or third generation cropping up that doesn't have the same values as the first two, right? And so
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What do you mean? Like, what values are you speaking of?
okay, so if we're going to do from the birth of hip hop, like with the late 70s to all the way up to like the early 90s,
90s, yeah,
right? Like
okay,
talking about
gotcha.
like Wu-Tang and shit, right? Like that first 20 years
Yeah,
is just
yeah.
The
like
legendary people,
right?
Gotcha,
And then you
yeah.
go to the
I
second,
mean, you could go to '94 with that. I think.
right? And then you go to
Sure.
the second golden age, which is like you got
up to 2000.
There's-
I would
no,
say
no,
not-
2010.
Well,
Well,
I would say
2010.
I would say that'd be
Yeah.
like 98, 99,
To 2010.
because that's when you have like
you have Eminem coming out, you
Slim
have,
Shady LP
That's
stuff like that.
you
But
got
you
yeah.
also
50
have
Cents coming out in 2004.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
there's a-
yeah,
sure.
and so
Yeah.
these
Solid.
two eras have like different motifs but same values, right? Like
Selling
Okay.
drugs.
well,
Well, I mean, they all
that's
had
what
a
it
lot
is,
of
right?
values.
well, it was
yeah.
the,
It's
it,
just
what I'm
selling
saying
drugs.
is like it was like sonically you had to have certain elements, which would be like you had to have, you know, superior lyrics. The music had to be on point. The aesthetics had to be on point. Now there's because the barrier of entry is so much lower for music and
It's
hip hop in
true,
general,
yeah,
right?
barrier, yep.
That like you don't you have a larger bottom and less like cream in the top, right?
yeah.
And so where an act, let's just say you guys, right, where you would stand out even more so 10 years ago, right?
Oh yeah.
You're drowned out in the flood of shitty, the shit that's shitty, and now you got to stand out even more.
Yeah, it's definitely oversaturated for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
so-
I don't think that's specific to rap music.
I would.
But
Well,
that's all-
it's
that's all music.
definitely not. But I like to think that the style of hip hop that we're making at the moment is more or less a centralized kind of hip hop where like you've got your old school heads that are going to be into like the Nas and to the Biggie, but you've also got some elements of like the early 2000s Eminem,
Yeah.
50 Cent type of stuff. But then you also have the jazzy kind of weird shit of the Kendricks today that are all kind of incorporated
yeah.
into what we're making
But
now.
check this out though, Kendrick, and even Drake to a lesser extent, this recent beef, we're
Oh,
all
That was a publicity stunt, bro.
Of course.
I mean,
No,
you
I was-
ever hear
I
about
was
the
here for
fucking
it.
Beatles?
Fantastic.
I mean,
listen to
that's what pop music is.
It's a hugely-
and that type of music, at least on their stature, is pop music. I would consider Kendrick Lamar pop music. Bro.
wait.
NateyIsWrong.com.
No, but let me
Dude.
tell let me tell
Look
you.
out for
hold
Josh's
no, but let me explain.
forthcoming
So,
article.
I will elaborate. I will elaborate.
NathanWillisIsWrong.com.
Shit with Drake and shit with Kendrick. Just this beat. Let me elaborate for a second.
Oh,
It's
man.
like this shit. No, they're making money off of beefing with each other. People are paying
No,
attention
they-
and streaming that shit.
Okay, but Nate,
That is
And
how
that's
that
what you
works.
guys are gonna do
Nate,
with our homie trees.
That's right. We're gonna beef with trees,
There we
and it's
go.
gonna turn into
Look,
a fucking.
you
I don't know who's
Nate,
gonna
I
kill
bring-
who,
I
but
bring
it's gonna make
trees.
everybody a
Nathan.
lot of money.
I bring up the Drake and Kendrick beef very specifically because
Yeah.
it was a masterclass of the old school from current standards hip hop exploration. You had the two biggest artists in their field at the time, right, clashing, right, for publicity or whatever. But what was showcased? You had crazy rhymes, you had crazy beats, right? It was a back and forth
Yeah.
with speed and creativity, whatever. That's all old school hip hop
Yeah.
stuff. That's not stuff that was like championed.
Yeah, but Drake doing sketchy ass shit though, so that's actually like.
Oh, I agree. But
That's
what,
actually like whoa.
what I'm saying is that like the beef up until Kendrick dropped the fucking Not Like Us. was like a back and forth that was showcasing the values of the previous generations.
I like the Drake songs that were coming out. I liked all the songs that were coming
They were
out.
all
I
good.
mean, let me tell you,
Not the last
just
one.
because
At first I was like,
Part
oh, why
six
these guys
was
got to fight? You know, I was like sad. I was like, why these guys got to beef?
Honestly, I never had a
That
thing
sucks.
against Drake, but then I was like, oh, if any of this shit's true, it's like, oh, well,
If there's smoke, there's fire, baby.
let me tell you right now, the way that the internet goes and the way that all this shit is happening, the only way that you're going to get that amount of attention is if you attach a scandal to it. And
Oh, man, I think they probably actually hated each other, though.
That may be very
To be
true.
100%.
That may be very
They
true.
actually
There's
just didn't
people that
like
hate
each
each other
other.
all the time, but they don't make it publicly, and they certainly don't release it in their catalog. And when you are talking about these
Fucking
people
rappers,
that are
yeah.
releasing this catalog and they're making these songs specifically about this certain subject or directed towards a certain person in this certain time,
I mean, it's
you
animosity,
are talking
bruh.
about millions and millions
Yeah.
and millions of dollars that are made off of
Risk.
this so-called fucking beef.
Let's go.
And that was the worst. Get the fuck.
The other
get
one.
the
There was-
fuck
it's
off
the,
of here.
there you go.
That's good.
All
That's right. I'm just saying.
He's over here
I'm just
giving a
saying.
sermon on
Look,
the mount.
Sermon on the Mount.
and I don't
And my
fucking-
people came up from the mountaintop,
And you need to go.
I had to let them know how I felt.
You need to go to NateWillOceanIsRight.com and
Thank you.
donate
Thank you.
$5 today.
Our
You
people
fucking
will
asshole.
not be treaded
You
upon.
fucking dickhead.
Our people will not be stampled.
So it's all about publicity stunts, okay?
I would
so
say
here's
that
what we're gonna do, John.
look,
No,
they made
here's what
money
we're
off
gonna
it.
do. Here's
They
what we're
made-
gonna do.
that was all for
No,
money.
no, no.
All for money.
I gotta get this out. Here's the plan.
all right.
Let's go.
All right. Trump speaking.
Okay.
All right.
I climb up on top of a building
Okay.
with my Ruger 1022.
But the
okay?
roof is too
No,
slanted,
no,
so
we're
they
just
won't have
thinking
security there.
John comes out of nowhere, says, "There's a man on that roof." Puts 5 bullets right into my chest. I got a bulletproof vest on. Okay, so then I fall off the roof, live. barely, and then our podcast becomes #1 on Spotify.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
I fucking hate you
I
guys.
mean,
That might do it.
they were like one half of the would-be assassins and the savior. The savior.
Isn't that odd that they have a podcast together?
I had
Who'da
no idea.
thought?
I had no idea his intentions.
Who'd thought?
I just had an inkling.
I fucking hate all you
I knew I had to
guys.
be there on that day. I could tell Charlie was having some weird. Was going through a weird period.
He just married this girl and she's been talking crazy to him. She's just come out.
I am going through a weird period. I'm getting married in 2 weeks, man.
I know, I'm very excited.
I'm a little bit. I'm not a little bit iffy, but I've been going through a weird period, and I don't think it's because of the marriage even. But I have been going through a weird period.
Hey,
Well, look,
And you know what I did? I just listened to Alkaline Trio
Can I ask you
for,
real quick?
for 2 straight days.
I know.
and I feel better now.
You're good.
I know,
Don't worry about that.
I know.
Isn't that
I
weird?
know it's on the invitation.
Yeah.
Right. But what
Yeah.
part of town is the wedding in? Because I got to decide who I'm staying with.
It's right by Georgia Tech.
right by GT.
It's in Midtown.
in Midtown
Yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah, Midtown.
Okay.
all right. Look, I just want to give you some reassurance because
Yeah.
I am married.
Yeah,
What you're feeling is normal.
yeah.
What you got to do, bro, is you got to nut in her.
I will tell you. I will tell you
As
right
fast as
now.
possible.
I mean,
I
facts.
went through a huge every time I die. Like I was listening to that every
Yeah, you
day,
did. Of course
every
you
day.
did.
But it wasn't because of
Every
my
time I
wife.
die.
It was
It
more
wasn't
because of my mother.
My wife.
Mother.
and just the shit
My-
behind getting married.
my
but you know
wife.
what?
I
You're
was
doing
thinking
good.
about
It was
killing
You're
more
doing
myself.
great.
about your uncle
I keep,
auntie.
I keep, so like, we're going out of town for 2 weeks. So it's like, there's a lot of shit you got to get ready when you're going out of town for 2 weeks.
All right.
But I'm overdoing it. I'm like, something else might be coming. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I got to pull out every piece of trash out of my desk and bring order to all this chaos
Oh, dude, have you
in my life.
have you
I'm
done
like,
have you done any physical activity that made you throw up?
no.
You got to go and just hit the fucking gym or run
Yeah.
until you like physically throw up, and
Yeah.
then
Can we play golf before you go?
Yeah.
And then
Saturday?
We could. Yeah.
Saturday
let's do it.
morning?
Yeah, let's do it.
Facts.
Let's play Audubon because I have a no. I'm going to the golf tournament Saturday.
You going Saturday?
yeah.
Hey, look, I might get.
Are we gonna get
I might get
tickets?
tickets. My cousin's trying to help
That'd
me
be
out.
pretty sweet.
Oh, there you
I'll
go.
be there at the same time, buddy boy.
There you go.
if you're there, let me know
Oh,
because
I'm gonna call
I've
you.
got press passes.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
How many press passes do you have?
not for you.
I'm in the press, bro.
Yo, I'm saying
you say you know in the press.
This is we're media. We are in the media.
What are you talking
Look at
about?
this.
How do you have
Look
press
at this
passes?
right here.
Do you know who my dad is?
Looking as.
Looking as. You ever heard of Dave Woloshin?
No, I've never met your fucking daddy,
If you're-
bro. Who's
if you're
your
pressed,
Who's
why
your
would you
pappy?
Looking as-
Davey boy.
Dude.
Davey boy hooked me up.
Yeah,
Who's your
baby.
pappy, bro? I've never met your dad.
Dave Woloshin, man.
Is he somebody around here?
Like if I ever met your dad, I would be like, oh, I know Nate, but I don't know Dave.
That would be awesome. I would love for you to say that to him.
I don't know you, bro.
Because that would bring him down a couple pegs.
Is he that up there? Do you know him?
Apparently
No.
so.
I know that he was having dinner with Jerry Lawler for some reason.
Lunch.
a lot of
Lunch.
old white
So-
dudes like him.
So Dave was having
a lot of the old white guys.
That's
like
the
him.
only point of data that I have.
Okay.
Which is that's
Is he
wild.
Is he
Old
the
white
is he the
guys.
mayor? Is he?
No. old white
he's
guys,
not the mayor.
basically.
Nate,
Doesn't matter who my dad
Is
is.
he a fucking mobster, bro? Like,
Yeah,
why?
he's a
cool,
mobster.
He's
Why are you
actually
keep
cool.
on? He just flexed. Do you know who my dad is? And then he's like, "No, I can't tell you who my pappy is. Sorry."
Nah, he's a gangster.
Nate,
Yeah.
Nate, I just gotta say, the point remains: if you're press, why you gotta come on our show to promote your new hit single?
Because I'm
Facer,
Looking
available now on
at-
all streaming
And
platforms.
how did you flex?
Because y'all are bigger than me.
And then how did you flex? How'd you flex and say, if y'all gonna be at the tournament, I'm gonna be there too. Hit me up. I got press passes.
yeah.
Because
I'm going-
Not for
I,
you.
Nathan
Just
Woloshin,
him.
got press
Yo,
passes.
come
I'm
meet,
not even going
Come
to
meet
that
me at the
shit.
door that I get to walk through, and you guys have to stay there.
What are you fucking talking about,
Nate
bro?
WoloshinIsWrong.com.
NateWoloshinIsWrong.com.
You're wrong for that, Nate. You're wrong for that.
How you gonna do your boy like that, bro? NateWoloshinWrong.com.
Come meet me.
No, it's actually true. No, I just got general admission passes, truthfully.
He got GA passes.
Come meet me at the
Okay.
patio where you can't get in.
I don't know how this is supposed to go. Like, we drive, we park, and we walk, and we get in, and then what? We just walk. With
We
the
just walk
tournament?
around. See, when I went 2 years ago, I was walking. I was with Cam Smith, and I just did 9 holes following him basically. And
Yeah.
I thought that was my. We sat and hung out for a little bit, but
There's
when you
different places
follow
you can chill.
when you follow a golfer, you get a good feel of the way the pace that they play at and how they play a hole. Whereas if you're just watching people tee off on one hole,
So people either stay at a single hole or follow a turn golfer. Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
yeah.
I mean,
Makes
there's
sense.
plenty of places to chill too. They
Yeah.
have little stands that you can go into.
No word.
I ain't never been in one of those. I have no idea.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to go because I know
feel you.
I know 2 or 3 things, right? That one, it's gonna be the who's who of
What are
golfing
you doing
motherfuckers in
Sunday?
town gonna be there.
I'm
Yeah,
down to
right.
go.
2,
You want to go Sunday?
I know I'm gonna be
Yeah,
flexed in,
shit,
bro.
man.
Right?
Yeah.
We can go Sunday.
And
All right,
that's a
Fully.
that's
All
a
right,
different type of flex.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Right?
We can
Oh
do
my
Sunday.
god, we're there. Why? Because of the podcast.
Yeah.
So we're here representing the
Are y'all
podcast.
getting passes from the podcast?
We should print
My,
our own ones.
my cousin is did that Hype Beast PGA
Collaboration.
Who's your cousin?
Yo,
I make my
okay.
beats.
James Dukes
Really?
is your cousin.
My big cousin, yeah.
How do we
No
not know
way,
that?
really?
Swear to God. Yeah.
I know James.
Wow.
Kind of.
Fantastic.
We've met a couple of times.
That's very cool.
You know,
Yeah,
it's funny.
like, you know-
Respect.
James
Hell yeah.
James was saying that he would like to work with some Memphis producers, but he said he would only work with trees and not definitely not
Let's go.
definitely not you guys. So
No, I was actually. I had actually.
just saying,
We,
just saying.
You know,
Okay.
I've
All right.
we have friends that work with them too. Like they Etta Havoc. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Etta Havoc.
Yeah. I've definitely heard of them.
No,
They-
dude. I'm
I checked
just,
out.
all
I think
do
I
is-
listened to their shit. I can't remember.
I'm literally just the cousin. Like I just show up. I hang out.
I feel you.
They're
You know
like
what I'm
some.
saying?
I feel
They're
you.
like
I'm,
some.
yeah.
I'm not into music, so it's like
Yeah. That- yep. Definitely.
Etta Havoc is
What
three
kind of music is
three
it?
good friends of mine. It's like jazz, but it's like jungle beat jazz.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
stuff.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
you know, Pro the homie, right? That's be here.
Pro.
Pro, yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
of
Pro
course,
is on
man.
it's in the label, right?
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
I know Pro because Pro is Cuz's first artist.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Pro's
yeah,
solid.
I mean, Pro and I go way back from when I was doing production with a group called Walks of Life.
Oh wow.
Oh,
cool.
at the U of M.
Shit, I didn't know that.
We were
Really?
doing stuff like U of
You
M.
didn't tell me
I mean, we were
was
just.
that
It was just all
was that a
like,
Christian?
sounds cool.
Was
Bro,
that
you
a
know,
Jewish
it was a
community
Jew- it was
center?
a- it was
I
a
heard-
Jewish hip hop group.
I
We
heard
only
about
did
Walks
Jewish hip hop.
I heard about Walks of Life, and then I could have
Yo,
booked
Moses
them.
was the best.
I could have booked them, but I didn't. because I saw the name on it. I was like, who the fuck is Nate?
Oh
Wolo?
yeah. Oh my god.
If Dave ain't pulling up, I can't do shit with this group.
You're fucking full of shit.
The only Wolo I respect is D Wolo.
D Wolo, and that's true. Honestly.
It's only D-Will.
But that's crazy. So James Dukes is your cousin?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, bro. Ex pro.
Nice.
I don't need to ask.
No,
bro.
I'm just. I don't like saying. Look, and that's. I just wouldn't. I don't like. I used to not like talking about it because his fucking creative gravity is way bigger than mine, especially in the city. Right.
Well, I mean,
I feel
he's
I know.
he's got one of the best record labels in town.
I know. Right. I've seen every version of his studio from in my uncle's basement.
They got the
That's
outer
awesome.
space going now.
Yeah, I was just there. I know, but
cool.
But anyway, I recorded the fucking part of the promo where it's like, hey, where's parking? Hey, where is he gonna set up? So he's like a cultural ambassador to the city for the PGA Tour.
That's pretty.
Because
cool.
they were like, Memphians
That's
don't
sick.
seem to be engaged with it, even though they might be into it, right? And so collab with Hype Beast and them, and they just tag team. So he might help me get some tickets. So
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went, it wasn't super crowded.
I bet.
I've heard that other PGA events are usually like
swamps,
swamp wall to wall. That it's not in.
Yeah, and I bet it's the fucking
which is nice. It's
I
nice.
went
It's
last
nice when
year.
it's not
I
that
went
crowded.
last year. It just depends on who you're following, man. Because
Yeah.
like Rory McIlroy was there.
Yeah.
And he had like hundreds of people following him.
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, that makes
Who's
sense.
is there going to be anybody like popping at this tournament?
Yeah, he's
Dude,
popping.
I mean, the people that I'm probably going to check out are like
Yeah.
Sahith Thigala.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to follow around Keegan Bradley.
What race is Higala?
I think
Indian.
He's Indian.
He's Indian.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that fucking in his voice.
I mean-
he looks like a black guy to me.
He's just.
well, there are certain
Yeah.
Indians that are little black, little blickety.
Which part of India do they come from?
I can tell you, probably the south.
The southernmost tip.
Probably the one that's near the equator.
very.
Oh shit.
I bet the northern Indians are the ones with the hijabs and
Northern
shit.
Indian.
And the southern ones are the fucking black ones with
I
flip-flops.
love Sahith. He's a really good golfer. He's
Yeah.
very young. He
Yeah,
just
he's cool.
He's a really cool dude. I like the way he plays golf. And
I'll
I have
follow
to
him.
hop off for
We got to kill. We got to
is
kill
it
it.
time. Anyway, well, hey, dude.
Anyway,
seriously, thank
Shout
you
out
guys
to
for
the
having
Indians
us
that
on.
are only from that very little tip part.
the
of
black
India.
Indians. You know what I'm saying? You know,
You're our
actually-
favorite kind.
Actually, no, we can't say that. The Brahmins, all the
Y'all are tied too.
anybody with money in India, we fuck
Yeah,
with
Brahmin.
you. Also, the black ones, all right?
Because this podcast is huge in India.
You
I don't
didn't
know if you
know
guys
that?
know this.
Yeah, we actually have a giant little blip.
The vast majority of our listeners
Listeners
are in India.
Yeah, we have like
Shouts out to India. Please listen to Uncle Auntie.
we have
Listen to
For
Uncle
real.
Auntie.
we have 15,000 listeners in India, and then like 5 domestically. We're popping in Mumbai. For
One
some
of those
reason.
5 is me though, because I follow you guys.
God bless you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, God bless you.
I'm a monthly listener.
Monthly, not even weekly.
He uses a proxy server, so he pretends like he's in India.
Oh wow.
So because he wants to, have solidarity with his favorite golfer.
Through the sky, yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Looking nasty.
Well, guys, go listen to Uncle Auntie and subscribe to our show.
Yeah.
Come check us out at the fucking PGA Tour this weekend. We'll
Yeah,
be
let's
in the
hang out.
peasant section. Nathan Woloshin will be in the VIP
In
section.
the press.
Please put some respect on it.
Right,
Please put some respect
Over
on
there
it.
with over there with daddy's money.
We
You
can
don't
all-
know
Yeah,
his dad.
hey, I'm not worried about it.
You gonna hold your daddy's
he
hand the whole
might
time?
might sneak
I
us
will.
some cucumber sandwiches.
I love my
over
dad.
the wall.
Just gonna tell you guys right now, I love my dad.
There you go.
Maybe you'll get to meet Dave Woloshin.
Yeah, that's cool.
And as always, everyone,
He's gonna be so pissed off that I probably talked about it.
Hey, send this part to him.
Yeah, and trees too.
And of course,
apparently.
as always, thank you to our guests for joining us. And Vaya con Dios.
Bye con Dios.
We'll catch you guys next
Con
week.
Dios.
I'll catch you on the flip side.